What's up, guys? I ran into something weird regarding Fiocchi ammunition this weekend. We had a couple guys come into our target range here on Saturday and Sunday who are all experiencing light primer strikes with their Fiocchi 45 ACP. First guy was on Saturday, came in, and his Springfield XD would not hit the primers hard enough. Rounds wouldn't go off. Probably 1 in 10, something like that. And then we had another couple of guys actually come in here yesterday on Sunday, and those two guys had Glocks, I believe. They had little mini Glocks, and also in 45, and same thing, light primer strikes with the Fiocchi 45 ACP. They had probably 1 in 5 not go off. So in both instances, I grabbed my 1911, and they wanted me to try it in that, and it cycled just fine out of it. Primers went off just fine. We tried to figure out with the first guy. We had no idea if it was his gun that was had something wrong with it, or if it was the ammo. Once, then a day later, it happened with 2 other guns. I knew something's up with the ammo, and I've never seen this happen with Fiocchi. I always thought they had softer primers, but it seems like they must have a hard primer. So what I did was I grabbed a set of calipers and measured the overall length of both PMC, which worked just fine in their guns, and Fiocchi, exactly the same. So it's not overall length or anything. Measured the overall case length on both of them, exactly the same. Measured the case diameter about here on, again, Fiocchi and PMC, exactly the same. Measured the case diameter at the base, right around here, on PMC and Fiocchi, pretty much exactly the same, no difference. Measured the rim diameter, no difference. Measured the the indented section down there, just above the rim, and that was also exactly the same. So the dimensions on both factory loads are, there's not a difference. So I'm guessing it's got to be hard primers on the Fiocchi that's causing this issue. I even measured also how deep the primers are. It's not like they're way too deep on the Fiocchi or anything. I have a couple examples here. I picked up the cases of the guys on Sunday, and so these are all fired out of their 2 guns. On the bottom we got Fiocchi. Above there we got RWS. Above that we got Winchester. Then we got some Federal and a little bit of PMC that they shot. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but from here it's pretty clear that you can see that the Fiocchi has the lightest primer strikes. These here all went off. The ones that didn't go off obviously had a way lighter primer strike. I'll show you the couple Fiocchis that I have here. As you can see, there's barely any primer strike at all. This one here even got struck twice and it didn't do anything. Again, these here, they do work. I just saved a couple to show you. But the other ones, I just put them through my 1911 and they work just fine. But that, again, is a hammer-struck primer, which is not the case with Glocks or XDs. So that might be the cause there. And that was one, for example, that came out of my 1911 versus out of the XD and Glock. So yeah, just a little thing to think about next time you go buy your ammunition. I'd probably stay away from the Fiocchi if you're using a Glock or Springfield XD. Like I said, everything else worked, and then Federal, RWS, really nice actually. And PMC is always a good choice. It's cheap stuff, shoots good. Take it easy, guys.